Today's the day, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be attempting to sell a full hangar solo. We're not going to be doing it in a public lobby just because of the amount of time and effort that goes into filling these things up. If you want to know, so yesterday, obviously, the update came out and we knew it was all about hangars. I filled up this entire thing from 0 to full. It was insane, but it took like 11 hours. So it's incredible. If you want to know how I filled it up, some tips and tricks on the fastest way to fill it up, stuff like that, I'll leave it linked in the description at the end of the video. I made a video on that yesterday, so if you want to go check it out, you can go do that after this one. But if you're watching this when the video comes out, this week hangars are on sale. They're 30% off, and also within the hangars, all of the customizations and all of that stuff is also on sale. If you're looking to buy one just to modify like air vehicles, or you're looking just a place to store them, I would recommend getting one of these ones down here because they're close to the city where you spend most of your time, and it's just, you know, it's just closer and they're cheaper. But if you're looking to actually sell and use this as a business, I would definitely recommend one of these ones. Like I say, they're on sale. You can see right here, they are 30% off. And then if you own one, all of the modifications inside are also going to be 30% off. Now, the reason I say to buy one of these ones if you're going to be using it as a business is because when you do like the source missions or sell missions, the majority of those missions are going to be scattered all over the map. So it's much easier to start off in the middle and have to go, you know, whichever the top or bottom, than to start off all the way down here and have to come all the way up to the top. You know what I mean? It's just a much easier place to manage your business from. So as you can see, all of our cargo is here behind me. So let's go up to the office and show you what I got. So before we get into what I've set up here, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the hangar and just let you know, is it worth doing? So with the hangar, like I say, if you're doing it solo, it's going to take you around 11 hours of grinding to fill this thing all the way up. If you're doing it with other people, if you have other people helping you, obviously it'll go much faster. But I would assume most people are playing solo, so keep that in mind when you're thinking about buying one of these if you want to sell with it. Also, typically what I'm going to be selling here today, right now it's 50% extra pay. We have 1.5 times money on the hangar business this week when I'm doing this, but typically what I'm about to sell, you will get around 2 million for. And to compare that, for example, to the special cargo warehouse, the special cargo warehouse full, you're going to get around 2.2 million without any bonuses. And that is from 4 hours of grinding. So it's way less time and you get way more money. So if you're in it just for the business and just to make money, I wouldn't really recommend it. But one of the really cool things about this business, out of all the businesses, I think personally that the setup missions, or the source missions I should say, are some of the most fun source missions in the entire game. They are tons and tons and tons of fun. Having to take out like 20 fighter jets, it's insane. They're a lot of fun. If you haven't done them, like I say, check out the video I did yesterday. I went through all of the setup missions or source missions and how I did them, and it's just, they're fun. They are. So if you're looking for something to do that's different and fun, I would recommend doing it. But again, for the selling, it's difficult. And then the other thing you should know is the sell missions. The sell missions are some of the most difficult ones in the game. Like, you think the MC sell missions are a pain in the butt cheeks? They are. Don't get me wrong. But these ones are also, and they can be very difficult. Take a look at this on screen right here. I had one item, like one crate of something that I didn't want because I wanted all of the same thing so I can get the bonus. And I had one crate that I didn't need, so I sold that one crate. Now, this should be one of the easiest missions in the game if you think about it. It's one crate, it was worth 45,000, and I had to deliver 5 drop-off locations, and it was goddamn near impossible. We had one point like 4 or 5 helicopters chasing us. They were just shooting at me. I couldn't turn my plane around because it was just so big and heavy. It was hard to get behind the helicopters because they're just so much more maneuverable and agile, and I was just getting destroyed. The interesting thing is, though, and I'm still not sure about this, so we are going to test it here today in this video, is that as you can see, when we went down, our engines went out, we crashed into the water, and we only delivered 1 out of 5 crates, but we still got paid the full 45,000 minus the fees that have to go to the guys that work at the hangar, but we still got paid the full price. So I'm a little confused by that, so we're going to test that out here again today before we sell the full one. So all in all, would I recommend the hangar as a business? No, I wouldn't. You don't get paid enough. Even with the 50% extra bonus, as you'll see right now, we'll sit down in our little office chair right here. But even with a 50% bonus, I don't think it's worth it. And to think that they used to have it even less. It used to be 3 times less than it is now. So as you can see, my hangar is fairly new. I've owned it for a while, but on this account, on my other accounts, I had used this a little bit, but on this account, it was fairly new. And the only reason I purchased it was so I could fly over Fort Zancudo without triggering any of the like wanted level. Like I just wanted to fly over it without making myself a wanted person. So that's the only reason I bought it, so I could fly over it. So I haven't really done anything with this. You can see steals completed 50. That's literally the 50 that we have in here right now. Steal success rate, the only reason it's 92 is because my game this week GTA has been crashing like crazy on PC, and I think I crashed like 3 or 4 times, which is why it failed me. And also I did cancel a couple missions, like the one where you have to follow a bloody massive plane for like 15 minutes while helicopters are just bashing the thing. It's not worth doing, especially solo. So I just go into an invite-only lobby and start again. This is the interesting part that I was just talking about. 2. So I've done 2 sales, and those were 2 things. So if I go to sell right here, I actually had 48, and I needed to get to 50 to get that 70% bonus. And it's because I had 1 art and antiques and 1 tobacco and alcohol. And that was from the setup missions when I purchased this thing. So what did I do? I sold them. They were worth 45,000 each this week with the 50% extra, which comes out to 90,000. And as you can see right here, sale earnings, 90,000. So I made full price for both of them, even though one of them I failed. As you guys saw, we failed the mission. And I didn't fail the mission, but I only sold 1 crate out of the 5. And we still passed and got full price. So we're going to be testing that theory at the end, because obviously I can't sell 1 crate right now because all of mine are narcotics. The reason I do all narcotics is because it is the most profitable. Obviously, I'm all about that money. And once you get to 50, literally, if you're at 49 crates, you're only going to get 35%. But as soon as you hit that 50, you get 70% bonus. So anyway, I think it's time. I feel like I've been rambling just to delay the inevitable here. Selling all cargo for 3.8. Now listen, all of the sell missions I always do, whether it's the bunker, my special cargo warehouse, my nightclub, I always do them. As you guys know, I've got tons of videos on my channel of it. I always do them in public lobbies to get that extra bonus. But I would never do it with this because, like I say, it took 11 hours. And especially since I'm on PC, all it takes is like 1 griefer or 1 hacker or 1 modder to completely ruin my day. So we're going to be doing it in invite only. And as you can see right there, GTA Online invite only. We are in our own lobby. So let's go ahead and start this thing up. All right, so this could be one of like 5 missions, I believe. It's kind of like the bunker, right? You can either get the 2 trucks and makes your life a lot easier. You could get 5 sell vehicles, 3, 2, 10. This one, I think, can even go up to like ridiculous amounts of sell vehicles. You should not do this. This is a disclaimer. You should not do this solo. You just shouldn't, even in an invite-only lobby. The thing with these sell missions is not only is there's a possibility of being tons of sell vehicles. The other thing is, with the hangar business selling, as you saw from that clip of me selling literally 1 crate and I failed, they are brutal. They are absolutely brutal. You need at least somebody with you to take out the air support. But we're stupid. We're idiots. We are the taco factory. So we're going to be doing it here today. Larger sales may require multiple aircraft. Ensure you have additional members prior to starting the mission. They all say this, right? So we're just going to say, okay. The buyer has offered additional bonus of 70% for your collection of narcotics. Are you sure you'd like to sell all your stock for 3.8 million? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Oh, GTA gods, be good to me. Be good to me. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. How do we have 2 hunters? I think that's an okay sell mission. I don't do these enough to know them by heart like I do the bunker. Oh, there's 3 of them. Is there 3 of them or is there 4 of them? The cargo has been transferred to the delivery vehicle. Delivery the narcotics to the buyer and receive payment. So a lot of you guys who are familiar with the hangar are probably right now being like either A, oh, you got really lucky. B, oh, bro, you're screwed. Or C, yeah, this is kind of a run-of-the-mill mission. So I don't know. I don't do this enough, the hangar missions. So we're literally just winging it right now. So 15 each. I have 30 minutes to deliver 15 each. Okay. Okay. I don't know how hard this is going to be. But we're going to find out here together. Part of me... Okay, so here's the thing. Even with, like, special cargo... Oh, the bunker, sorry. even with the bunker, if you get the best sell mission, which is the 2 trucks, you can still fail that because you don't have enough time. If you have a bunker that's up here at the forest, if you have a bunker at the forest and you're doing it solo, even with the easiest vehicles, you can still fail because you don't have enough time. So I don't even know if we can deliver 3 sets of 15. We may have to back out of this and hope, like the other missions, that that it doesn't like lose all of our cargo. I'm pretty sure we won't lose all of our cargo. Maybe we'll lose like a couple crates, but that's it, which is fine. But anyway, let's speed this up until we get there. All right, so we're here. It wasn't too far away, but there's a lot of enemies on my minimap, but I don't see them. Okay, here we go. I've been so used to, we got rockets coming. I've got so used to flying the Sparrow around the last few days that this flies awful. The Sparrow is incredible. Why are these guys not dying? These guys are made of steel, man. Okay, I think we've took them all out. Deliver the narcotics. Do I need to? I think we don't need to actually land, right? Surely. That was 1. I've delivered 1. I can hear a jet coming, but I have delivered 1. I feel like we need to start again. Now it's saying enter a delivery vehicle. I'm very confused right now. Let's speed this part up a little bit. I think maybe I have to deliver 15 with all 4, though. It's not 15 per vehicle. So it could be possible, even though it's taken us 5 minutes just to do 1. I'm a little confused, but anyway, let's speed this up. All right, so obviously we're back here at the airspace. I'm not sure why it's 1 of 15. That said it had 4 more inside of it. This is a confusing mission. I'm not going to lie. It says enter a delivery vehicle, but now it's saying I can go in the other vehicle. I am so confused. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That was just weird. It seemed pointless. Why did I have to come back over here? All right, let's speed this part up. So I've just realized what it is. So all 3 vehicles need to drop off at the same location. So I need to take all 3 of them to here just to drop off 3 packages. And then we'll go to another one and it'll be 3 more packages and so on and so forth. So I don't even know if this is possible. I'm going to do the math in my head here while I'm dropping this thing off. Yeah, there we go. And figure out if this is even possible. Let's go back to the other one. All right, so yeah, after doing this little math in my head here, this is quite possibly the stupidest delivery mission I have ever done in my entire life. The fact that if you're doing it with people, like I say, I feel like this business is more targeted towards people that are doing it with friends, which is fair enough. But if you were doing this with people, it would be fairly easy delivery mission. But doing it solo, it is literally impossible. Because right now, we're about to deliver our 3rd one at that same location. And it's going to take us 10 minutes to deliver 3 packages at 1 of 5 locations. So 10 minutes, we only have 30. So we're not going to be able to do it. And I'm tempted right now, once I've delivered this one, to just see what the next delivery is going to be and then just back out, because I don't think it's even worth. This is definitely not solo friendly at all. Like, not even in the slightest. Because even once we go into our 2nd location here, we're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to go to the first spot and then go back and forth 3 times to each of the 5 locations. Again, if you were doing this with a group of people, this would be a very easy mission, but doing it solo, it is impossible. So let's go ahead and drop off this one. Okay, so yeah, now you can see, now we have to go here and do the same thing though. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. And that took us 10 minutes to do, and we only have 20 minutes left. So we're only going to be able to deliver, what, 9 out of the 15 if we do it this way. So we're definitely going to have to do this right here and hope for the best. So let me actually land this just in case it does crash and say that we've ruined our cargo. I don't want that to happen. So let's just lower this thing down right here. And then we're going to go online, find new session, invite only. So here's the moment of truth. I haven't been paid. We haven't got paid for this at all. But let's see how much we lost. You can see we've dropped. So we lost 3, but that was just the 3 that we delivered. Let's go ahead. Oh, we need to wait. We have a cooldown before we can sell them again. So I'm just realizing right now, I am going to have to fill up and get our 50. Because right now, as you can see, even though we've lost 3 crates, we've gone to a 35% bonus, which is 1 million less than what we had. So I need to fill these up. So I'll be right back. All right. And just like that, we're back to 50 with our 50% bonus. So we can actually get 3.8 million here. Are we going to get it? I don't know. I think just for the sake of this video and being realistic, I can't back out, right? So I feel like we're going to have to just whatever vehicle we get next time, we're just going to have to go for. Because it's kind of ridiculous. The other thing is, I'm thinking, what if there's a bug where if you destroy all of your vehicles, just like that single one I did where it got destroyed and I still got paid full, what do you think would happen if I just destroyed all of these vehicles myself? Do you think I would lose the whole 3.8 million? Or do you think I'd just get 3.8 million? I don't know. I'd love to know in the comment section down below, why do you think that I got paid full for that mission even though I only delivered 1? Let me know in the comment section. All right, anyway, we're gonna sell. Now here's the thing. I'm hoping we get the cargo bob. I think that's probably the easiest. I think the one we got was probably one of the most difficult. Okay, we got 2 of these. These supposedly are some of the easier ones. So we're just going for it. And even if we don't get all of our money, I can't keep backing out. You know what I mean? Because it takes, just to get 3 crates, you're still looking at like 35, 40 minutes just to get 3 crates. So I don't think it's realistic. I think if you're watching this, you know, you want to see how we do it. And the first mission is impossible. The second mission, here we go. I think this one is easier. But we're still going to have to come back. We still have 30 minutes though. So we have 15 minutes per one of these. And we have just 2 vehicles. So theoretically, I'm hoping that this one's not going to be too bad. Obviously, because it's a bigger vehicle and it's heavier, because we have more weight, right? This is literally half of our... This is 25 crates, supposedly, in this little thing. Don't know how they do it, because the 25 crates in my warehouse looked like it was a lot more than they would fit in this. But you know what? We're not going to complain. All right, let's speed this part up a little bit. The only thing I hope doesn't happen, if we start getting chased by fighter jets, we're screwed. I mean, this doesn't have any air defenses. It's kind of just a sit and duck. So anyway, let's speed this part up. All right, so I'm noticing it's not that far away. It's literally just on the top right here. So if you had 2 people with you, I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but if you had 2 people with you, technically you could finish this. If it is what I think it is, you could finish it in like 3 or 4 minutes. But I don't want to jinx myself, so we're just going to continue on here. All right, coming up to the drop-off zone. Let's see what the bloody hell is going to happen. Easy does it. Position yourself directly above the drop. Okay. Just want to make sure you know what I'm talking about. We don't want to mess this thing up. You got to do it perfectly. It says press to drop. I still want to make sure we're perfect here. Okay. 1 is done. I don't think I need this chopper anymore. I don't think we need it. So what we'll do is we'll put it down right here because it is very, very slow. Hopefully it doesn't say return the vehicle. I don't think it's going to. Okay, so now all we need to do is go to services, Kasaka, Sparrow. Okay, I left it over the bloody airstrip. That's fine. We'll just get the Buzzard instead. You guys know I love the Buzzard. The Buzzard and Sparrow are just 2 of my favorite vehicles in the game. I know a lot of people love the Oppressor Mark II, and it is an incredible vehicle. But I just love these 2, man. I just love it. I'm typically always registered as a CEO, not as an MC club. So that's also why I typically stay with the Buzzard. Anyway, let's speed this part up. I have a feeling it's going to say return the delivery vehicle. So I probably should have just flown that thing back here. But we'll find out on our second delivery. You know what I mean? Because the amount of time we're saving here by flying back, we're getting to the delivery faster, so we should be able to do the same thing. It's not going to take any more time, I don't think. But we've still got 25 minutes left, so I ain't complaining. Okay. Really? You're going to fall out the helicopter? All right, we're back. Now we just got 1 more. And I have a weird feeling it's going to say return the delivery vehicle, you know, but we'll We're just going to figure that out when we get there. I mean, if this is as simple as it seems, I mean, this is just God mode right here. All right, let's speed this part up again. All right, we're here. I'm a little nervous again, just because I don't want to drop this, especially this one. I don't want to drop it in the ocean. You know what I mean? So let's just be nice with it. All right, let's drop it. And there we go. Return the delivery vehicle to the hangar. I knew that was going to be a thing, man. This is going to be impossible because it's dropped down to 4 minutes. I cannot deliver or return both of these in 4 minutes. This one took about 5 minutes just to get over here. Like, this literally took 5 minutes just to get over here. I don't even think it's possible to return the delivery vehicle in 4 minutes. This is insanity. You know what the crazy part is too? The thing that I'm most nervous about, it isn't even doing this in the time zone. It's the game crashing. There's so many crashes on console or on PC recently that that's the nervous part. So I wish I would have took the helicopter back first because I still had 25 minutes. And then all I would have had to worry about in the 5 minutes is returning one of the vehicles. But the fact that they give you 5 minutes to return it and this thing drives this slow, I don't even know if it's possible. All right, let's speed it up. So the other delivery vehicle isn't showing up on my mini-map. So that's giving me a little bit of confidence that I don't need to return both delivery vehicles. But as you can see, we're already halfway through and we're about 2/3 of the way there. So you have to, I mean, this thing's slow. There's not really much you can do. All right, let's speed this up again. All right. How do we return it to the hangar? It says return vehicle to hangar. We're literally at the hangar. Now what? What do I have to do? Do you think we need both? There we go. Sold. 3.7. So we didn't need to do both. We didn't need to do both. We only had to deliver one of the vehicles. So me coming over in my buzzard actually made sense. Coming over in the buzzard actually made sense because I didn't need to return both. If we would have had to return both, we would have failed that miserably. How am I supposed to get off this bloody roof? Ow. All right. So now what I want to test is if we do one delivery vehicle and we blow it up, we'll have to, if we get a delivery vehicle that says deliver 5 locations, we'll deliver to 1 and then we'll blow it up and see what happens. Just for, you know, we gotta, for science. Okay, we're back. I have sourced 1 crate of cargo. So let's sell it and see if we can blow it up and see what happens. So 45K is how much you're going to get for it. Let's go ahead and sell this thing. Hopefully we get 1 vehicle with multiple drop-off points. Where is it? The bloody helicopter, I think. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's speed this little run up. All right, so this is delivered 2. So what we'll do, just for the sake of science, is we'll deliver 1 and then we'll blow up the helicopter. But the other one, how are we going to do this? Because it's not the same mission as the other one that happened. So what we'll do is we'll pick this thing up. Like so. And then I guess we'll deliver one of them and then blow up the other one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's speed this up. All right, first drop off is going to be on the back of this truck. I don't know, again, if we need to place it down perfectly or if we can just drop the bloody thing. But it looks like we need to do it pretty perfectly. Let's see. Come on, we can do this. that count? Yeah, you didn't need to do it perfect. As soon as the thing comes up and says you can drop it, just drop it. All right, let's speed this up and go back and destroy the other one. All right, picking up our second crate. I don't know what genius put it right next to a light here, right? You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to be doing this, why not put it out in the open so I don't damage my chopper? We'll drop it in the ocean and see what happens. Hopefully that works. Let's do it. All right, we're over the ocean. Let's drop it. You know what? It won't let me drop. Why won't you let me drop it? So what we'll do instead is we'll just crash into the ocean or dip it in the ocean, maybe? Little dip. It's gonna float. It floats in the ocean. I'm sure that's on purpose so that if you do accidentally drop it, then it won't work. So what we'll do instead, let's give this a little shot, shall we? Bloody floatable thing. All right, let's try something else. Okay, what if we blow up the box? It's pretty indestructible. What about the chopper? There we go. 45,000. That's taken away the 2.5% cut that he gets. So we still got paid full. I'm so confused. Can someone let me know in the comment section? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm losing. I don't know what's happening. We got paid 45k, which is what it said we were going to get paid, plus the 2.5% cut that he gets. We didn't lose any money by doing that. Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when I upload more videos like this. Dom, go away. So you know when I upload more videos like this. Tomorrow, we have a Cayo Perico spin the wheel, but I'm not sure yet whether or not to do the spin the wheel video or to do another video like this, but showing you the best way to do it solo. Because obviously doing it, filling it all the way max like I just did is not the best way because it takes 11 hours. So let me know if you're interested in that. I may do that video tomorrow instead. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you as always tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.